Hey guys, and welcome to week 6. Congratulations, you've made it halfway through. I'm Coach Lindsay,
And I'm Coach Mary.
and today we're going to talk about limiting factors. This is probably what has made this challenge the most difficult for you to this point. A limiting factor is anything that prevents you from filling our CK habits. So anything that prevents you from getting to sleep on time, drinking your water, eating your plants, protein, taking your vitamins. It is anything. It can be as simple as someone who lives in your household. It can be as complex as your routine. But Coach Mary's going to talk a little bit more about what could be a limiting factor in your life.
Yeah, a lot of our limiting factors come from people in our household, our family. For me, that happens a lot. My husband always wants cookies, or he'll bring a whole tub of cookie dough home, and then we eat it for like 6 nights in a row. So family has a lot to play into for your limiting factors. Friends are also a big deal. When you want to go out to eat with them, or even at work. If you have friends at work or not friends at work, people tend to bring goodies to work.
Everyone brings the trash they don't want in their kitchen to the gym.
Yes,
to the gym.
To any office.
It's the worst.
I used to send our Halloween candy to David's office when he was working in the office. And it's so easy to just grab and eat, and that tends to be a limiting factor for a lot of people. The things that show up at work that you don't want to eat, that nobody else wants to eat, so they bring it for everyone.
Just think how stressed we get at work. I mean, that's going to be a stressful environment, and so it's easy to walk into the break room, grab a snack.
Yes, donut, whatever it is. So your environment has a lot to do with your limiting factor. And like Lindsay said, everybody's limiting factor is going to be different. For some people, it may be easy to say no to the cupcakes at work, but you may have something else maybe that affects your sleep habit more, where you can't put your phone down at night. Maybe that's your limiting factor, where you just feel like you need to scroll and you need to see what's next and get more information. So there's always something that's different for everybody, but everybody has a limiting factor.
Yeah. And so I want you to just take a second. This seems kind of weird, but I want you to close your eyes and visualize the perfect day. So this is a day where you would be in track with all of your habits. You would have woken up bright and early, smiling, ready to go.
All your food is prepped.
All your food is prepped, everything. But something happens in that perfect scenario. What is that trigger? What is the one thing that can ruin your perfect day? I want you to identify that, note it, and now expect it in your life. Because when we expect our limiting factors to come up, we can prevent them from just derailing us completely. They might cause us to, we might be set back a little bit or have to go to our plan B, which, I often do. But they don't have to completely derail your progress. So think about that, identify that, and hopefully we can keep talking about these limiting factors as we continue through the rest of the program.
Another thing is that limiting factors can always change. So as our goals change, our limiting factors can tend to change also. So when our goals change, the way we eat might change a little bit, depending on if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle. And with those changes, limiting factors will also change. So as you grow in these habits and as you change, always look out for your other limiting factors, what pops up that keeps you from filling your habits, because they can change.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Have a good week.